Ball now. Dykstra down the floor. Picked up by Peterson on a wing. Dykstra on the drive. Goes in the lane. Leaner from 10. No good. Rebound Dykstra. Back up. Blocked out of bounds by Lappy. So Bert Lappy has played a huge game for Winfield Mount Union here. 20 points, several block shots, and a bushel basket of rebounds. Tyler Hardy comes out now. Thomas is back in. Dykstra has it out front for the Rockets to Wolfswinkel. Backs in on Lappy. Can't shoot. Out to Dykstra. Falls down on the dribble. Loses the handle. Picked up by Lang. And he goes underneath him and Kekricks for two. Lang found Ben Kekricks wide open underneath, and we're tied at 31. 7 ties, 3 lead changes in our ball game, and now the Rocket fans making some noise here with 1:30 to go in the third quarter. Lappy on a wing. Left side to Peterson. Fakes the 3 in the corner to Hardy. Back out. Montrose a 65% free throw shooter. 32-31. Winfield Mount Union. Second free throw by Montrose is good. 33-31. Winfield Mount Union. Rockets with the ball. 1 minute to go third quarter. Johnson with it. High post to Lang. Goes inside. Puts it up. No good. Ball tipped. Tipped underneath. Controlled by Thomas. No, it's still loose on the floor. Taken by Montrose. So Winfield Mount Union comes up with it. The Rockets with Lappy out of there starting to attack inside. Hardy with it out front to Haight. And Winfield Mount Union's going 4 corners here with 40 seconds left in the quarter. They lead by 2, 33-31. Haight out front, then Kekricks on him. Now to Thomas. Aaron Johnson picks him up. Up top to Haight. Haight holding on to the ball with 26, 25, 24. Winfield Mount Union going to go for one shot here with a 2-point lead. Rock Valley now drops back, 3-2 zone. Perimeter defense here. 13, 12, 11. Now they give left side to Tony Hardy up top with 8-7, working on Dykstra. Goes into the lane, puts it up, it's blocked by Lang. Blocked again by Lang, out of bounds. It'll go to Winfield Mount Union. 2 great blocks by Jesse Lang, helping out defensively. As Hardy went inside, Lang blocked the first shot. Winfield Mount Union got it back, tried a 10-footer, and Lang swatted that one out of bounds. 1.7 seconds left in the quarter. Winfield Mount Union got the ball. Lapp is back in to Haight. Fires a 3 over Dykstra. Good! The cross-court pass to Haight, and he nails a 3-pointer to give Winfield Mount Union a 5-point lead. 36-31 after 3 quarters. So Winfield Mount Union, the defending state champs, has a 5-point lead heading into the final quarter in this 1A state championship game. We'll be back with quarter number 4 in 1 minute. Well, a big third quarter for Winfield Mount Union as they had held Rock Valley to just a field goal and 2 free throws, and have taken a 6-point or 5-point lead. They capped the quarter. A cross-court pass off the inbounds play with 1.7 seconds left in the quarter to Seth Haight, and he nailed a 3 at the buzzer to give Winfield Mount Union the lead, and the possession arrow points to the Wolves as we start the fourth quarter. So quite a turnaround here for Winfield Mount Union, a 5-point advantage in the basketball. Lob underneath to Lappy. He's got it over Lang. Blocked by Lang, out of bounds. Jesse Lang has had 3 big blocks here down the stretch for Rock Valley. The ball out of bounds of the Wolves. Lob underneath to Lappy. Fakes again, puts it up, scores. Bert Lappy with another field goal. He's got 22. And it's 38-31. Winfield Mount Union 7-point lead in this kind of a ball game is huge. Rockets with it. Aaron Johnson up top to Van Kekricks. Goes free throw line. Looking inside. Right side to Lang. To Ranshaw. Hands it off to Lang. Back to Ranshaw. He'll fire a 3. It's good. Keith Ranshaw sat on the bench most of the third quarter. Comes back with a 3-pointer. And it's 38-34. Winfield Mount Union with a lead in the basketball as the Rock Valley fans start to make some noise. Right side Lappy, looking inside for Wyatt Peterson. Now cross court to Hardy. To Haight in the wing, to Hardy in the corner. Matchup zone by the Rockets. Inside of Lappy, triple team, stripped away. Loose on the floor, off and Kekricks out of bounds. Lappy got that pass, and suddenly 3 Rockets clamped on him, stripped it away, but it goes out of bounds to Winfield Mount Union. Peterson will play it in. Peterson lobs out front, tipped by Johnson, stolen by Johnson to Meerbeke, to Renshaw. Renshaw down the floor, stops, lobs underneath. No, a three, it's good. They'll give him a two, excuse me. Renshaw hits a two-pointer, 38-36. A 2-point Winfield Mount Union lead, and the Wolves want a timeout. So Rock Valley comes up with a steal in the basket by Renshaw to pull within two with 6:40 to go in the contest. Winfield Mount Union leads Rock Valley 38-36. Back with more in 1 minute. For Winfield Mount Union, it outscored Rock Valley. Holding to just 6 points to go up. Here's the ball tipped out of bounds off the Rockets. Winfield Mount Union lost the ball as we're back to play here. The ball tipped away by Renshaw off one of the Wolves, so the Rockets now trail 2 and have the basketball. The Rockets got only 6 points in that third quarter, but have come back to within 2 after being down 7 at the end of 3. Here's Kekricks, left side of Meerbeke. Free throw line to Renshaw. Goes inside. A leaner from 10 is good. Keith Renshaw's been really picking it up here in the fourth quarter. We're tied at 38. He scored 7 straight for the Rockets. Winfield Mount Union with the ball as the Rock Valley fans are standing and screaming here. 6 minutes to go. Left side, Hardy. Up top to Thomas. Thomas to Haight. Renshaw comes after him. Right side to Wyatt Peterson. Dykstra's back in the lineup now for Rock Valley. Up top, Thomas. Baseline right to Peterson. Drives inside. Puts it up. Blocked by the Rockets. Taken inside by Lappy. Shot is blocked, but a foul called on Jesse Lang. Well, Peterson went inside. His shot was blocked, but Lang picked up the loose ball. Bert Lappy picked up the loose ball and drew the foul from Jesse Lang. And Lang now, with 2 personal fouls, Bert Lappy will shoot free throws here for Winfield Mount Union. First one is no good. Lappy was 2 of 3 from the line in the first half. And makes the second free throw now to give Winfield Mount Union a 1-point advantage, 39-38, 5:40 to play. Renshaw, high post to Lang, 1 bounce dribble. Banker over Lang. Lappy, no good. It was blocked by Lappy. Lappy went up as if to block it. The ball went off the side of the glass and out of bounds, and I'm not so sure if Lang just missed it that badly trying on the banker, but they say Lappy touched it. It belongs to the Rockets. Dykstra lobs to Lang on the alley-oop, banks it in. Lang on the lob inside on the inbounds play gives Rock Valley a 40-39 lead. Winfield Mount Union with a basketball. Lob inside of Lappy. Tipped away into the hands of Dykstra, but Dykstra was out of bounds. So Winfield Mount Union trying to go inside to their big guy, Bert Lappy. Lappy has 23 points tonight, but the Rockets denied him that time. Lappy takes the inbounds play. Now dribbles out in a wing. Rock Valley leads 40-39 with 5:10 to play. Seth Haight with the ball. Up top to Seth Thomas. Thomas goes to the dribble. Stops. Jumper over Van Kekricks. In and out. Rebound Dykstra. Rockets with the ball on a 1-point lead. Renshaw front court at the 5-minute mark. Left side of Van Kekricks. High post to Lang. Now to Dykstra. Dykstra up top. Works on Peterson. Baseline. Leaner from 10 is good. Dykstra with a runner from the baseline. His first field goal, and the Rockets up 42-39, and another timeout called by Winfield Mount Union. So Matt Dykstra went to the baseline and flipped in a runner from 10 feet away, and the Rockets up by 3. 4:45 left. Timeout Winfield Mount Union. Back with more in 1 minute. KTSB FM, Sioux Center, Iowa. John Sleggers with you in this 1A state championship game. 4:39 to go. Rock Valley leading Winfield Mount Union 42-39. Rockets show half-court trap. Peterson baseline for Winfield Mount Union. The jumper is good. So Wyatt Peterson with a second field goal. He's got 5 points, and it's 42-41. Now the Rockets with the ball. Van Kekricks up top to Lang, high post. Lang inside pass to Meerbeke. He puts it up and in. Meerbeke coming from the weak side along the baseline. Scores underneath. And the Rockets up 44-41. 4:08 to go in the ball game. Up top, Thomas for Winfield Mount Union. Guarded by Van Kekricks. Left side pass to Hardy. Now up top to Lappy, left side to Hardy, goes to the dribble, in the lane, puts it up over Meerbeek. No good. Rebound, John Meerbeek for Rock Valley. 3:50 left. Rock Valley leads by 3. We'll see if the Rockets keep running the offense. Meerbeek in the lane, fakes underneath, gives it off to Lang for the layup. It's no good. Lang the rebound, back up no good. And on the rebound, a foul called against Bert Lappy. What a play by Meerbeek. He had it back door. He faked Lappy in the air, gave it underneath to Lang. Lang missed it, got it back, and drew the foul. Lang will go to the free throw line. The foul is called on Seth Haight. That's his second personal foul. And Lang will shoot a pair. First one is no good. Lang is 69% free throw shooter on the year. This is his first attempt from the line. He'll get one more. This one is up and good. So Jesse Lang, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 45-41 in favor of Rock Valley. Winfield Mount Union with it. Peterson, baseline, looking up top. Now to Thomas, high post. He steps back. Looking for Lappy. Now gives left side to Hardy. Lappy's going to rotate up top. He's got it. Guarded by Dykstra. One bounce dribble. 12-footer good. Bert Lappy with the basket. He's got 25. 45-43. Winfield Mount Union pulls within 2. We've got 3:10 to play. Rockets with the ball. Then Kekrick's with it out front. Looking for help now. Gives to Meerbeek. Meerbeek high post. Back to Van Kekrick. 3 minutes to go. We'll see if the Rockets go into a delay game here with a 2-point advantage. Here's Dykstra underneath, backdoor to Lang, drops it, picks it up, blocked, and controlled by Winfield Mount Union. Lappy with a block, ahead to Peterson on the drive, lays it up and in. Peterson got ahead of the defense and scored underneath. We're tied at 45. 8th tie this evening, along with 4 lead changes, 2:30 to go. This for the 1A state championship. Winfield Mount Union, the defending champs. Backdoor lob, sails out of bounds. Renshaw looking for Van Kekrick's cross court, but Van Kekrick's had cut to the basket, and the turnover gives it back to the Wolves. 2:26 left. 45-45 the score. Winfield Mount Union with the basketball. Seth Haight up top to Heath Thomas. Lob down low to Lappy. Double team knocked away by Van Kekrick. Loose ball mid-court. Thomas tries to save, but he went over and back. There was a scramble for the loose ball. Thomas caught it in the back court and was called for over and back, and the Rockets have the ball. 2:10 left in the contest. 45-45 our score. Renshaw walks the dribble front court. Signals the play. Left side of Van Kekrick. Bounce pass down low to Muir. Big double team. Lappy steals it. Winfield Mount Union comes up with the ball. Now here's a double team. Hardy almost lost it. Gives it back to Lappy, and Lappy is fouled by Van Kekrick. That is 17 fouls now on Rock Valley. Van Kekrick's called for number 3. And we'll walk to the Winfield Mount Union side of the floor, and Bert Lappy will go to the line. 1:51 left in the contest. Lappy will shoot a pair of free throws here. Rock Valley with John Meerbeek, Jesse Lang, Bruce Van Kekrick, Matt Dykstra, and Keith Renshaw. Lappy at the line. All of the Wolves are off the free throw line. Free throw is good by Lappy. He's now 4 of 6 from the line tonight and gives Winfield Mount Union the lead at 46-45. One more free throw. This one is also good. 47-45, Winfield Mount Union. Rockets with the ball, 1:45 to play. Renshaw with the ball. Screen out front. Renshaw in the corner. Gives back up top to Van Kekrick. Back to Renshaw. Right side for a 3. It's good. Keith Renshaw, three-pointer. And Rock Valley's up 48-47 over Winfield Mount Union. 5th lead change tonight. 1:25 to play. Baseline right, Lappy. 3-point perimeter. Looking inside. Goes to the dribble. Now gives back to Peterson. Right side to Hardy. He'll try a 3. That's good. Tony Hardy, a three-pointer. Winfield Mount Union up 50-48. 1:10 to play. Renshaw up top for the Rockets. Screen right from Van Kekrick. Now up top to Van Kekrick. He'll pop a 3. That's going to be good. Oh, a rainbow put up there by Bruce Van Kekrick, and the Rockets back up 51-50. So both teams exchanging threes here. 52 seconds left. Back door to Lappy. He's got it baseline. Goes baseline for the shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Lang. Rockets with a lead in the ball with 40 seconds left, and they call a timeout. 39 seconds left in the contest. Rock Valley 51, Winfield Mount Union 50. Back with more in 30 seconds. Well, a big sequence of events there.
They know that a successful ball team requires lots of hard work. That's exactly what they promised to do at Van's Superfoods in Rock Valley. They want to make sure that your family's food needs are met. Van's does their best to keep the grocery prices the lowest possible, freshest produce, and the finest assortment of grocery items available. That's Van's Superfoods, proud supporters of the Rock Valley Rockets, Highway 18.
Rockets make one change during the timeout. They bring Aaron Johnson back in, along with Dykstra, Ranshaw, Lang, and Meerbig. Rockets lead by 1. They've got the ball, 38 seconds left, and a backcourt foul called on Winfield Mount Union. The foul is called on Heath Thomas, but that's only 14 fouls on Winfield Mount Union. They've got a ways to go to stick the Rockets at the free throw line. So Rock Valley with the ball, 38 seconds left. Backcourt to Ranshaw. Ranshaw guarded by Haight. He's front court behind the back dribble, and he's fouled. So that's 4 and now 5 team fouls on Winfield Mount Union. And that foul is called on Heath Thomas, his second. So the Rockets have it again out of bounds, 34 seconds left. 5 team fouls on Winfield Mount Union, so they've got 2 more to give yet before we get to the 1-and-1. Backcourt pass to Ranshaw. Haight coming after him. Now to Lang front court. Hands off to Ranshaw. Ranshaw on the dribble, fouled by Lappy. So Bert Lappy with a foul, his first. That's 6 team fouls, 28 seconds left. Rockets lead by 1. We had a three-pointer exchange there. Lappy hit a couple of free throws to put Winfield Mount Union up 47-45. Then a 3 by Ranshaw to give Rock Valley the lead. Tony Hardy a lead to give Winfield Mount Union the lead. And then Van Kekerik's a 3 to give Rock Valley a 51-50 advantage. Pass in, backcourt to Lang. Hands it off to Ranshaw. We got a foul on Lappy. So Winfield Mount Union has to scramble to foul to get the Rockets in that 1-and-1, and they finally get it done here with 26.7 seconds left. It'll be Jesse Lang going to the line for Rock Valley, a 1-and-1 with 26.7 seconds left. Lang moments ago was 1 of 2 from the free throw line on a 2-shot foul. This is the bonus situation. You make the first, you get the second. Free throw by Lang is good. Big free throw for Jesse Lang gives the Rockets a 52-51 lead. They'll get one more. 52-50, Rockets lead. Second free throw, in and out. Rebound Lappy. 25 seconds left. Haight front court. Rockets in half court. Trap timeout called by Winfield Mount Union. 21.3 seconds left. Rockets lead 52-50, but Winfield Mount Union has the basketball. We'll keep it right here as we've had an exciting stretch run here. The Rockets were down early in the fourth quarter, 38-31. Then 7 straight points by Keith Ranshaw, tied it at 38. Then we've gone back and forth. We were tied at 45 with 3 minutes left. Bert Lappy hit 2 free throws to put his team up by 2. Then we had the 3-point exchange. Ranshaw hit a 3 to give Rockets a 48-47 lead. Tony Hardy hit a 3 to give Winfield Mount Union a 50-48 lead. Then Van Kekerik's came back with another 3 from the top of the lane to give the Rockets a 51-50 lead. Then after a miss by Bert Lappy from behind the glass, the rebound is pulled down by the Rockets, and they have been trying to run out the clock, have not been able to do so, as Winfield Mount Union scrambled to foul several times, eventually getting Jesse Lang to the free throw line. He was 1 of 2 from the line to give Rock Valley a 52-50 lead. Now we've got 21 seconds left, and Winfield Mount Union will have the basketball, trailing by 2. So the Rockets with Lang, Meerbig, Johnson, Dykstra, and Ranshaw. Peterson, Thomas, Hardy, Haight, and Lappy for Winfield Mount Union. 2-3 zone is the look by the Rockets defensively. You know they're going to go to Lappy somewhere along the line. Lappy in a wing now at 15, 14, 13. In the corner to Peterson with 10, with 9. Up top, Meerbig tips it away. A foul on Meerbig. The pass was out front, intended for Seth Haight. Meerbig got a hand on the ball, but also crashed into Haight. So 8.4 seconds left. It'll be free throw time for Winfield Mount Union senior Seth Haight. He will shoot a 1-and-1 here. with 8.4 seconds left. Winfield Mount Union is out of timeouts. Rock Valley has 3. So a lot of pressure on Seth Haight here. His team trails by 2, 52-50. He'll get the 1-and-1. First one is good. 52-51. One more free throw for Haight. 8.4 seconds left. And the second free throw by Haight is no good. Rebound, fought for, out of bounds, off Lappy. And we got a foul on Lappy. Lappy reaching in on Jesse Lang. So the second free throw by Haight, no good. Lang got the rebound and Lappy fouled him. So Bert Lappy with his third will walk to the Rock Valley side of the floor, and Jesse Lang will shoot a 1-and-1. 7.2 seconds left. Rock Valley leads by 1, and Jesse Lang with a 1-and-1. Rock Valley also has 3 timeouts. Lang's first one is no good. Rebound Thomas. 5 seconds left, a 1-point lead. Pass ahead, underneath to Hardy. Puts it up, it's blocked by Lang. Hardy gets it back and steps on the baseline. We've run out of time. Rock Valley hangs on to win. And for the first time in the school's history, Rock Valley is the Class 1A state basketball champ. What a finish. Both teams trading 3-point baskets. It came down to Jesse Lang at the free throw line on the other end of the floor with 7.2 seconds left. He missed the front end of the 1-and-1. Winfield Mount Union had a sneaker back along their baseline. Tony Hardy got a baseball pass underneath. He went underneath for the shot. Jesse Lang blocked it. Hardy went after the loose ball, and he stepped on the baseline out of bounds as time ran out. So for the first time in Rock Valley history, the Rockets are state basketball champs as they win the 1A title 52-51 over Winfield Mount Union. The Rock Valley fans exuberant across the way as the Rockets have come up with a state title in Class 1A. Now they come across the floor to shake the hands of the very disappointed Winfield Mount Union team as the Wolves came in as the favorite, the top seed in the tournament, but came up a buck short in their quest for a second consecutive state championship. So the Rockets win 52-51 and claim the 1A state basketball title, a team that ended the regular season 12-6 in third place in the Siouxland Conference, and they come to Des Moines and win it all. A team loaded with sophomores and has a bright future here for the next couple of years. Coach Bob Miller actually walked off the floor to shake hands with some of his friends in the Rock Valley crowd as he let his team just celebrate at midcourt. And now we're going to clear the floors here for the trophy presentation and the announcement of our all-tournament team. Rather fitting that one of the presenters is Superintendent of Schools Les Dauma of Rock Valley. He is the Northwest Iowa representative on the Iowa High School Athletic Association Board of Control. And now Mo Kelly will come forward to present the trophies to our 2 contestants tonight from Vets Auditorium in Des Moines. Again, Rock Valley, the 1A state champs, 52-51 over Winfield Mount Union. Okay, Jesse, describe that last play when Winfield Mount Union got that baseball pass ahead of the pack. Where were you, and how long did it take you to get there?
I seen him. Well, first I missed my free throw, which I should have made in the first place. I seen him. I said, well, I better get down there before he makes it. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of my fault if we lose.
And you got down there and swatted the ball.
Yeah, felt great.
Describe playing against Bert Lappy. I know at least during one stretch of the ball game, you guys are really looking out for him, and you had the ball inside. I think you're a little intimidated, but out in the second half, it came right back. You got a few block shots of your own.
He's a great player. I can't tell you how hard he worked down there. He's just hard working. He's good.
I'm sure getting the first championship ever in Rock Valley history has got to be sweet to you guys.
Yeah, and I can't explain this feeling right now. It's great.
Congratulations. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Let's get Keith's side of all of this. First of all, talk about that fourth quarter. You were down 7 early. What were you thinking when you put up the 3 and then the 2 baskets?
What I was thinking was, there's the seniors last year, so it was do or die. Nothing to lose. You might as well go after it. So just went after it.
Down the stretch, the last 3 minutes, what turned around with a 3-point trade-off here? You're kind of playing cat and mouse most of the way. then all of a sudden you had that one stretch where you bomb a three, Aaron, or was it Bruce who bombed the other three, and then Hardy hit another one. You know, how does all of a sudden the game change tempo like that?
Well, when you hit a three, and they go down and hit a three, you better hit one back, or you're going to lose. That's pretty much the way it goes. You got to outscore.
I like this. Aaron, your feelings, final year, final game, and you end up at the top of the pile of the state championship. What's going through your mind right now?
There's millions of words going through my mind. This is the way to go out. This is the professional way to go out, and this is my dream ever since I was a little kid. Just getting in the state tournament, you know, the state championship is sort of in the back of my head, and I never really thought it could be possible. I just kind of kept it there in my dreams, and it came out today.
Coach said you guys are a little tense in the locker room before the game started, but I thought early on, whatever jitters you had were gone.
I don't think we were tense. I think we were more focused than anything. I don't know if he really thinks tenseness is not talking, but we were real focused. So, yeah, we really pulled it out on top.
Bruce, describe that three-point shot you had. You're getting down the stretch. You had a frustration foul earlier because you went inside, you missed one, you caused a foul, then you come back and you get into this three-point barrage. What were you thinking firing that one from the top of the lane?
Well, to tell you the truth, I just took it, shot it. I couldn't even see the rim. The guy had his hand in my face. I just let it fly, and hopefully it went in.
Down the stretch, the last minute or so, I know you had the ball with, I think, 51 seconds left. It's time to waste the clock. What were you trying to do?
Just trying to keep it away from him as long as we can and try and get a foul and get into bonus.
On the free throw that Jesse took, the front end of the 1-and-1 with 7 seconds left, what were you trying to get done?
Hopefully he hits it and then drop back in a 2-2-1 and slow the other team down and try to give him a long shot.
What were you thinking when you saw that baseball pass sail over everybody to Hardy down along the baseline?
I was sitting behind the bench when that happened, and I looked up and I saw Jesse come along and knock it down. I looked up at the clock and it's 0, so I couldn't believe it. It hasn't sunk in yet.
And I'm sure first ever title for Rock Valley, that's got to be great for you guys to go out winners.
Yeah, the main reason I wanted to win this is for the coach, because I wanted to be the man of the team that Bob Miller's first championship. That's the reason he came back, and I wanted to get it for him.
Well, that's great. Elders. First of all, congratulations. Man, that is just super. Well, Coach, first of all, this game reminded me more of a chess match than any other I've seen during the tournament. I thought I saw two teams out there that were well-disciplined and well-balanced.
Well, I was just real pleased that the kids made a lot of these counter moves on their own, but it's what they're practiced and what they're trained to do. And I think that's kind of the epitome of education, when you teach somebody in the classroom something and then they go out and practice it. As I said, they did a lot of these things, and I was just real pleased with them. I'm so happy for them and happy for our community back in Rock Valley. As I said when I was being interviewed before, when Mr. Holtz hired me some 27 years ago, it was almost a covenant that we'd win a state championship. And I think maybe we fulfilled that covenant tonight.
Well, that's super. I know you told me your kids were tense. They tell me they were focused coming in tonight.
Well, I know what tense is, and they're tense. They were about like I am, and it is just so cathartic that what has happened now. And I hope this makes this next 2 or 3 years, as I finish my coaching, that much more pleasurable.
I thought they lost their tenseness pretty quick. They got into that game pretty well, and I thought that your defense in that second quarter was quite good. You held them to what? No points in the last 4 minutes of the half.
It was, and we played the game. Like we practiced it this morning as far as adjustments with what they ran. And in fact, we took them out. They had to run a couple of the different offenses in relationship to what we were doing there. And we just made a couple mistakes. And you make a mistake with that big kid, he makes you pay for it with it. So.
Well, one final thought. This team, I think, has really grown up the last 2-3 weeks. They've really played focused. I saw you against MOC Floyd Valley. You talked to me after that game, and you said it's a poor exhibition of basketball. And then you turned around the last 3 weeks, and you played with good focus and good concentration and made good decisions all the way down the line.
Well, you're correct there, but even the MOC, when we didn't play very well, we played them a lot better than we did the first time, and they're a team that really takes away a lot of what we can do. And they're also a team that we try to do the same things and weren't that successful at it. But the MOCs, the Hull Westerns, the Sioux Centers, and this type of competition has really made us what we are now.
Congratulations.
Oh,
that's a great job.